what is your marketing stack? Like, what tools are you using, and what tools would you recommend a venue use? Tools meaning like Instagram, Facebook, Google My Business, whatever else.
Okay, so first of all, you want to work out. So once we've worked out who we're speaking to, we want to work out where they're hanging out. And again, to your point, where they're hanging out isn't necessarily always where you like hanging out. And that is sometimes a barrier that we have to get over, especially I find with venues. Sometimes they're like, oh, we just really like Facebook. We don't want to go on Instagram. We don't want to go on TikTok. We're happy with Facebook. It's like, okay, well, we do need to look at the data, and we need to look at some of these big surveys that people like to not do. We have them here in the UK. We have a UK wedding report where they ask couples where they're planning their wedding. And so we have to go with that data. And we know that Instagram, and as much as it pains me to say it, TikTok, they are increasing, and Facebook is decreasing. So I think Instagram and TikTok definitely couples are turning to. That's definitely where I recommend people start to venture into. And then it's just going to depend really on you, because there's not one size fits all. Directories, I mean, we could have a whole hour conversation about whether directories are good or not good. Again, I think it totally depends on your strategy. It depends on your venue, whether or not to look into them. But if you're new and you just want to get in front of a bunch of people, it can be a great way to do it. One of the other marketing tools, which I don't think we talk about enough, and I definitely recommend to venues all of the time, is our networking, our supplier networking. The venue supplier relationship, or the venue vendor relationship, if you're out in the States, is so crucial. And I think venues don't always think about how important it is that their vendors are out there in the world talking to couples about them, both good and bad. So if you own a venue, you kind of have some power, because you have a space and you're one of the first places that people book. So vendors want to work with you. They want to be in relationship with you. And you could do something as simple as, put on a drinks event. We do that here sometimes in the UK. Get your venue, just put on a drinks event and invite all of the local vendors in the area to come and check out your venue. That's going to be great, because they're going to be producing their own Instagram content about you, their own TikTok content about you. They're going to be having a great experience. It's not going to cost you a lot of money. You're just going to open up a space and maybe give them one drink, then open the bar, make some money on that. And they're going out into the world and talking about you. And people talking about you is the lowest cost form of advertising, and it's the most powerful. So out of all of the marketing you could be doing, I think that's the one people are missing that's really powerful.